See who's back. Welcome back to another episode of Podcast and Chill, our awesome listeners. I'm your host, Leo, the guy who can teach you something while making you laugh.
And I'm Gwen, your host, here to help you learn more useful things through today's topic.
We are so happy to be with you today. How was your day? Anything fun happen? Or just like any other day, nothing special? Some of you might say that if someone asked about your day. But your day can be more fun than you think.
And if you don't know what to do to make your day better, check out what we're sharing in this video. You can also talk about your day with other listeners. Who knows, you might learn from each other.
That's right. I'm excited to be part of this too.
Are you ready? Take a break from your busy day and enjoy this podcast. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with how most of us begin our day. Mornings. We all have mornings, but everyone's morning routine is different. I'm curious about how you start your day, Leo. Can you share with us?
I try to wake up early, around 7 a.m. Starting my day with a healthy breakfast and some exercise helps me stay focused. What about you?
Same here. I wake up around 6:30 a.m. I like to take a few minutes to relax before the day gets busy. And breakfast is really important for me, usually something simple like yogurt and fruit.
That sounds great. For our listeners, what about you? Do you have a routine that helps you start your day well? Share with us in the comment section. I see it's important to have a routine that works for us. Do you think so, Gwen?
I agree with you. Waking up early and having a morning routine helps people feel better. In Germany, people like to start the day with a good breakfast. Studies say that eating whole grains or protein in the morning can help you focus. It also gives you more energy for the whole day.
Wow. I also want to share something I read in the newspaper. A Harvard study found that a 10-minute walk can help you focus for the day. So, moving your body, like walking, stretching, or exercising, can really help you.
That's right. Drinking water and taking a few deep breaths can start your day in a good mood. If you're learning English, mornings are a great time to practice. You can repeat some words while you make breakfast.
Listeners, why don't you try that? Next time you're eating breakfast, think about your routine in English. You could say, I am eating salad or I am drinking coffee. It's a great way to learn while you do your daily tasks.
Right. If you have any tips, please share. Maybe you have a special way to start your day that gives you energy.
If it's a day off, then the daily activities will be quite easy. What about a normal day? It's a bit hard, right, Gwen?
Yes, especially when we balance work or studies with our personal life. Many of us find it hard to balance everything. For example, I try to finish my work by 6 p.m. so I can relax and enjoy my evening. But it's not always easy.
I understand what you're saying. It's easy for work to take up your free time, especially if you're studying or working from home.
One tip I've found helpful is setting a schedule. Even though we've heard about it, we might not know how to use it well yet. In the UK, for example, people often use time blocking, which means planning every hour of your day, even for personal time. It sounds hard, but it really helps to keep things organized.
That's right. If balancing work and life is hard, try setting clear times for work and rest. Yes, and don't forget to make time for yourself. Let's move on to something really important. Eating healthy and exercising. Gwen, do you try to stay healthy during the day?
I do. I make sure to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. It's easy to add them to salads, smoothies, or even snacks. I try to get at least 30 minutes of exercise. And for exercise, I like to keep it simple. If I don't have time to go to the gym, I'll just go for a walk or do some easy exercises at home. But I'll admit, it's sometimes hard to keep that routine.
I agree. It can be hard, especially when we're busy. But eating healthy is really important for both our body and mind.
That's a great thought. It doesn't have to be difficult. For me, I make sure to drink lots of water and eat a balanced diet. I also love doing yoga because it helps me feel fresh and reduces stress.
That's awesome. And for our listeners, if you're just starting with healthy habits, Don't worry. You can start small, like adding one more fruit to your meals or taking a 10-minute walk. The key is to do it regularly.
Exactly. Even small changes can make a big difference. So listeners, what do you do to stay healthy? Do you have a favorite meal or exercise? Let us know.
Let's take a break by learning some words below so you can understand the topic better before we continue. Focused. Definition. This means being able to give full attention to something. Example. Starting my day with a healthy breakfast and some exercise helps me stay focused. Energy. Definition. This means the strength to do things. Example. Eating whole grains or protein in the morning can give you more energy. Balance. Definition. This means having an equal amount of different things. Example. Many of us find it hard to balance everything, like work and personal life. Organized. Definition. This means planned well. Example. Time blocking helps to keep things organized. Habit. Definition. Something you do regularly, often without thinking. Example. If you're just starting with healthy habits, don't worry, you can start small.
Now it's time for the question part. We have 2 questions for you related to today's topic. Please share your answers in the comments below. What tips would you give to someone who wants to balance work and free time? You can suggest making a clear plan with time for both work and rest. What can you do during the day to be healthier? Adding a short meditation, going for a walk in the morning, or eating lots of fruits and vegetables. All of them are good. Now we will listen to the next part of the podcast. To make sure you understand the content, you can take notes.
Our day is not only filled with joy, but can also be filled with stress. It's something we can't avoid in life. So let's talk about how we deal with stress. Gwen, how do you manage stress during a busy day?
Oh, stress is something I've had to learn to handle. One thing that helps me is taking short breaks during the day. Even just going outside for 5 minutes or listening to some music makes me feel better.
I agree. What music do you usually listen to, Gwen? Is it happy music to make you feel better?
Actually, I don't listen to that kind of music when I feel stressed. Soft music or instrumental music is better. It helps you not think about anything. Just relax to the melody.
What an interesting tip. Listeners can try listening to the music Gwen shared. If it works for you, please come back and comment to let us know.
What about you, Leo? What do you do when you're stressed?
For me, I love meditating. It doesn't take much time, just 5 or 10 minutes, but it helps me clear my mind and focus on work better.
That's fantastic. And remember, stress is a normal part of life, but it's important to manage it in healthy ways. You can go for a walk, read, or sit quietly. Just find what helps you the most. All right, let's move on to something more fun. Hobbies and free time activities. Leo, what do you like to do when you're not working?
I enjoy playing the guitar and watching movies. Music helps me feel relaxed, and watching sitcoms is a fun way to relax and forget about the day.
Oh, that's amazing. I've heard many people say that sitcoms like Friends and Modern Family are great. They help us learn English and relax at the same time.
Yeah, they are also great for watching with family or friends.
Oh, since Leo mentions family and friends, I also want to share something with you. Spending time with friends or talking to family can really make your day better. Small moments with them are important. If you have a problem during the day, they can help you.
For sure. With them, your day will be much more fun. So why not spend time with your loved ones? Or go out with friends and do something fun together? Let's try it. I have something to share with you. Even though you have many activities during the day, don't forget to take time for yourself.
Yes, this is very important. You don't have to do many activities in one day. Just spread them out and do them day by day. Sit in a comfortable spot in your room and write down what happened during the day. They can be happy or sad things. You can also write down your plans for the next days. Trust me, It will make you feel much better. Also, it will help you get ready for the next day.
And for our listeners, think about phrases you might use in English when talking about your schedule. For example, you could say, I finish work at 5 p.m., or I study for 2 hours in the evening.
What are the benefits of doing those things?
It will help you get used to your daily routine, so you won't forget what you just planned.
What a useful tip. Don't forget to try Leo's suggestion. Who knows, it might work for you. Let's continue with some more vocabulary. Stress. Definition. This means worry caused by problems or having too much to do. Example. During busy days at work, we often feel stress from deadlines. Leisure. Definition. This word means free time to enjoy. Example. In our leisure time, we can enjoy listening to music and going outside. Sitcom. Definition.
Jimmy says coffee seems like the easy.
Example, Leo likes to watch sitcoms like Friends to relax after a long day. Mentally. Definition. This adverb is related to the mind. Example. Taking breaks makes us feel more mentally ready for our tasks. Suitable. Definition. This word means right or good for a particular thing. Example. Finding suitable activities can help you manage stress well.
Now practice with some questions to understand the topic better. Let's practice answering them. How does spending time with friends or family reduce stress? Spending time with friends or family gives support and happiness, which can help reduce stress. What can listeners do if they feel too busy with activities? A good step is to spread activities over several days instead of doing everything at once. That's it for today's podcast. I hope you find some interesting activities for your day.
And don't forget to talk to friends and family and take time for yourself. Please share with us what you learned today. We'd love to hear from you.
And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to talk about, send us a message. Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident.
This is Leo and Gwen from Podcast and Chill.